Hello and welcome back to Strongwoman High's Life is a Mishmash. Today we have a very special guest joining the show. We have Gemma Rix. Welcome, Gemma.
Thank you so much for having me. It feels like really weird being on someone else's podcast. I love it.
No, we love this. We love this. A bit of a crossover for pods. So, Gemma, do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself? Brief introduction, elevator pitch to who you are, what you're all about for people on the podcast.
All right. So basically, shaved head, leopard print loving, pick big things up and get really excited about it kind of person. So yeah, that's where I am now. I used to be a primary school teacher, like back in the day. Finished that like 5 years ago, retrained as a PT in like a size 22 body. Bit wild, but making it work. And yeah, I just got into Strongman and I'm bloody loving it. So yeah.
Hell yeah, we love that. So, when did you first start as Strongman then?
So Strongman was like, oh God, just after I trained as a PT. So I was in a gym, saw this like guy on Facebook promoting that he was doing Strongman coaching, like a couple of gyms down the road. I was like, sod it, let's do it. That looks fun. Let's give it a go. Big rocks, why not? Did that for like a couple of months in like, when was it? 2023, 24. Kind of did the really girly thing, you know, where you're like really scared by it. Everything's a bit big, scary, shouty, growly, and heavy. Kind of gave it a go, and then some like health stuff got in the way and backed out of it for like a year and a half. And then I came back to it last August and I'm like fully going for it this time. So
Hell yeah, we love that. We absolutely love that. What made you decide to, I don't know whether this is, I'm hoping it's not going to be any Strongman highs and lows, but what made you decide to do the switch from teaching to PTing then?
mental health was shit, like really, really shit. So it was a case of like I couldn't be in the classroom anymore, no matter how much I loved it. Um, always worked in like inner city London schools mostly. So like really, really kids that really needed you, but really bloody hard. A lot of like mental health on their part as well and all of that kind of thing. And the only thing that like kept me going through a lot of that was the gym that like
Yeah.
literally kept. I was gonna say we didn't want a content warning, but like mental health was really bad. It was the only thing that I had going for me at that time. And then I did a bit of like a gap between like teaching and figuring out what the hell I was gonna do with my life.
Mm.
The gym was what I had. I was like, do you know what? Fuck it. Let's just do something fun for a bit. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, I'll go back to teaching. And it's just kind of got on from there. And
Hell
yeah, like
yeah.
obviously doing that at what, like size 22 when I started is bold. Got a lot of shit for it, still get a lot of shit for it, but it just makes me more like, fuck you, I'm doing it anyway, like sod it. So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
100%. I think it's a big thing, isn't it, at the moment? Like, I'm sure there's something that's just come out about an athletic trainer that was getting like absolutely roasted on TikTok or something because she was like a bigger woman, and they were like, "Oh, why should she be telling people stuff?" And and you just like, size doesn't define anything in the gym anymore. Like, if there's anything that we've learned
Exactly.
in the last few years, like size doesn't define your ability. Like, world's strongest woman. Like, if anything, it's more beneficial to be bigger, isn't it? So,
100%.
like.
Yeah, I got a load of shit recently on a deadlift video as well. I was like, oh my God, did you see what I did? And they're like, oh yeah, but mass moves mass. Now, like, yeah, it does a bit. Like, let's be honest. But do you know what else does it? All these other cool things. Stop putting me down. Like, you're telling everyone to get in the gym and stop being lazy, but then you give them shit when they do. Like, what?
Yeah,
So,
that's the
yeah.
annoying thing, isn't it? Like, and I think that's where Strongwoman is so good and supportive because, like, we don't really have a lot of that. Like, oh, you can't be this shape to do this. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I need to look like this. Like, Strongwoman's like, look like whatever you fucking want. Come on in, like it's fine. But like, yeah, it doesn't make sense, does it, to be like, oh, why are you in the gym if you're massive? And you're like, well, that's sort of the point. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
that's why I'm here.
Yeah, I think you're really right on that strongman bit as well. Like, that's the first kind of like gym environment where I've walked in and I've gone, oh yeah, I fit here. Like, a bit
Yeah,
more alternative, a bit more like just rolling around doing your thing and picking big shit up, and like no one gives a shit. Like literally no one gives a shit. So it's
yeah,
been great for that.
100%. So you based down in London then?
No, I'm in Cambridge now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, very,
Yeah, in like
very
the Bumper bit.
posh.
Yeah, you say that, no. Have you not seen my like peely wallpaper behind me? Like, no.
That beats were very well to hand. That looks all right, to be fair.
We're all right, we're all right.
Tell us a little bit about your podcast as well, then.
Yeah, so I've got a podcast called Leopard Print and Lifting Heavy. It's gone through a few iterations, well, to say the least. I used to have like a fat loss podcast, which is like wild now thinking about it. I'm like, that's not me. We can do that, but no. So I just basically talk about bloody everything to do with lifting, everything I'm excited about, a lot of chatting about my leopard print leggings and snapping my lifting belt on and getting excited about that. But it's basically out there to help people who are like the gym, that's terrifying, or kind of starting getting into it, realize it's not scary, they can do it too, feel really empowered and like build strength, resilience, and that like unstoppable mindset through it. That made
Hell
it sound
yeah.
way more fancy than it is, but that's the aim.
Hell yeah. No, we love that. I love women doing podcasts as well. Like, it's one of the things that I like really try and push. Because I know when I first started my podcast, it was like Michelle from She Who Dares Wins who like sort of planted the seed with me. And I was like, there needs to be, like, there's no strong woman podcasts out there. Like, fuck, I'm just going to do one. And like, when me and Jenny started, it was ridiculous. Like, it was a shit podcast. But it's turned into something half decent now. So we're going to stick with it. But there's been loads, like Jackie Skevy did the Strong Woman Chronicles, and there's obviously like Brittany Diamond and Christy Sine's got theirs, Barbell Boobs and Business Boobs and
Amazing.
Barbells, something like that. But yeah, there's like, and there's loads of women like podcasts now out there, and it's just like class. I love it. I
It's so
literally,
good.
mainly, I mean, I listen to the KLC Strongcast just because I like them, and sometimes listen to Logged and Loaded. They won't listen to this, so they don't have to know whether I do or if I don't.
Oh,
But
mate.
most of the other ones are all women owned. Like, they're just, I'd rather listen to
Yeah,
women.
so I think there's just like a missing gap, isn't there? Like women that don't know, lifting heavy, doing cool shit, but aren't like, oh, we have to look pretty and dainty at the same time, have all the gossip. Like, no,
Yeah, no, I'm not wearing Gymshark, mate. I'm wearing
no,
like
exactly.
whatever I can find.
It's quite a no, thank you.
100%. Nah, I love that. Right, well, let's get into the actual
Yeah.
podcast then. So, what has been your strong woman highs, Gemma?
Okay, so strong woman highs. There's like a bloody ridiculous one. Everyone's gonna be like, "Oh my god, why is that a high? Like, what is wrong
Nah,
with you?" So, I competed at Chaos in I can't remember what it was, Queen of the North or something last October. It was like my first
nice.
one back, and I didn't have a very big lead into it. Mental health had been really shit, and had decided to sort my life out by like doing the comp that I'd signed up to a year before. And 3 months
Nice.
lead in, sandbags. I was bloody loving them, right? The throwing bags. Loving them in training, really nailing it, feeling really strong and powerful. And on the day, I stacked it. Like it was pissing it down with rain. I'd done like one or two that had gone over beautifully, like exactly as per the plan, feeling really cool. It was pissing it down. I literally went arse over tit, slipped through the sandbag at the lady that was photographing, the photographer, I don't know, but very dramatically landed on my arse in a puddle. And as someone who struggles with anxiety and like biggest fear in the gym is looking like a twat in front of everyone, to do it, think it's bloody hilarious, get up and carry on. I was like, that's a moment. I can do this. And
Hell
that's
yeah.
the highlight, which is ridiculous. But yeah,
No, we'd love that. I look, that's such a good strong woman high as well to be like, it's like
that's so
not your
fun.
average strong woman high, but like, yeah, that, and that realization, a moment of being like, oh, actually, that was quite funny. I'm just gonna laugh
Yeah,
at that.
yeah. It was like a turning point of like, oh, I can do shit go wrong, and I like nothing happens, I don't die. No one
Hell
cares.
yeah. I
It was
love that.
great.
Was that still at Chaos when it was in Preston, like
Yes,
old
yeah.
Preston gym? We
Yeah,
love
yeah,
that.
in the little car park with the, like, slippy matting.
We love that. Them's were the days. Them's were
Fun.
the days of chaos. Yeah, we love that. Oh, that's I love that as well. Queen of the North got loads of people into Strongwoman. I feel like it was such a
Yeah,
big comp for women, that wasn't
yeah.
it?
It was great. Honestly, it was the first one I walked in to that had just been women as well, and,
Yeah,
like, walking in, shit like, literally shitting it, but knowing no one and actually feeling really welcome. I was like, "Oh, this is a bit
yeah.
life-changing." Like, it sounds really dramatic, but, like, legit at that point.
Nah, 100% it was. The old Chaos used to be a place where you could go like within Strongman and you could go there on your own. Like you could just go there if you're competing or like training or something, you go there on your own. There'd always be somebody there that would like come and chat to you or you'd know,
So
or like
cool.
it was just a good meeting place for Strongmen. And like I really miss it. Back in the
I
day.
bet.
Back in the day. How did you find like dealing with like your mental health on the run up to the comp then? Like, because I think that's like it'll be interesting to see how you dealt with it and how you pushed through to like continue training and keep moving forward.
Yeah, so I think deciding to do the comp was, like, a really big turning point in when, like, your mental health spirals and you can either choose to let it spiral and you can continue to fester, or you can be like, "No, do you know what? I'm doing something about this," and taking action to sort your shit out, and kind of accepting that, like, no one's gonna do it for you, and, like, we all know that because everyone says it, but actually putting that into practice and using that as a bit of a like, oh, what's the word? Like a catalyst to change things for you a little bit. And there was something about, I don't know, like building to something bigger that's not just me and not me fighting for me, a bit of a like, what's it called? Like alter ego mode. Like, so I talk a lot about leopard print and how obsessed I am with it, but like legit, leopard print leggings, knee sleeves, lifting shoes, and snapping the belt on is like flipping into like a different, more powerful version of me. Sounds really cringe saying it out loud, but it has had a big impact over the like nearly a year, I guess, since I've been doing it. So yeah, just remembering that I'm bloody resilient, can do really
Love
difficult
that.
things and, like, yeah, going with that.
Absolutely, I love that, and I think it is so important. Like we've said it loads on the podcast that like Strongman just seems to bring in a lot of people with mental health struggles. Like we're all here together struggling,
Anyway.
but it's one of them things, isn't it? If you can switch on, and I do like that whole alter ego thing. I think like I don't think I've used it as such, but I definitely think throughout the years of Strongman, I've changed.
Yeah.
Like when I first came in, I had like long blonde hair and like I was proper like girly girl. I wear like nice stuff to the gym, and now I'm literally like a goblin person. I'm just like that. Fuck it, I
Yeah.
don't care anymore.
So I remember seeing you do the head shave though, and I remember messaging you at the time, and you're probably like, "I don't even remember this," but, like, saying that it was really cool and really impressive and I wanna do it, and I sat on it quite a while before I did mine. But it was
Fuck
that, it's
yeah.
like owning who you are and going and doing cool shit that's fun.
I love that. I fucking
Yeah.
love that. No, I do remember.
Yeah.
Literally, I love it when people message me about shit like that. The minute a woman messages me about being bald, I'm like, fucking do it. You will
Exactly, like,
not regret
celebrating.
it.
I know.
Ah,
It's never coming back.
it's so good, isn't it? Like literally, so I mean, I look like a fucking One Direction person at the moment because I've just washed my hair this morning, so it's terrible. But I hate it. I hate it, and I've given it. I've said to everybody, look, I'll give it till April 2027. So like, because I know right now it looks shit, and I know I've got to give it a chance to make it look good. I know for a fact I'm going to hate it in April 2027. It's coming straight back off. I'm
Yeah.
fucking sick of it. I feel
Yeah.
like I could just be bald for the rest of my life and I'd be sound with that now.
It's life changing, like, it's
It
so
is,
much
isn't
free
it?
time from
It's
not having to wash your hair and, like, all the I don't know what all the shit is that goes in it.
100%. Yeah, just wash your head with a bar of soap and you're like,
Yeah,
sound, I'm done. Let's go. Like, it's so easy, isn't it?
it's so
I love
great.
it. Your next step's just to get a tattoo on your head as well. That's
Yeah,
really fun.
no, don't get me started.
Nah, it's really good fun. Do it.
It's
See,
brilliant,
I
so
want to
good.
get like the front of me face tattooed, so I know I'm gonna have to take my
Okay.
hair off for that. So, like, not
Oh,
like my face before everyone goes crackers, like just round the sides of my face there. But I'm gonna have to shave my head off for that. So yeah, that might be my April
so
2027
fun.
vibe. Yeah, it's. I think I genuinely believe that every woman should be bald at some point in their life, just
Oh,
to
100%.
feel the freeness of it. It's empowering, isn't it?
It's empowering, it's that, but there's also, like, actually having the wind, like, blowing in your head and not in your
Mm.
hair is so nice.
Yeah.
Little
I love it.
things.
Never getting your hair caught in anything, like never having tangles in your hair. You never have to brush it
Yeah,
again. I've got
don't
no
need a hairbrush.
I don't have a hairbrush at the moment.
Oh, I
It's gonna be a
do.
nightmare in a few months. I'm gonna be like, fuck. But
Shampoo lasts you a long time.
I mean, when I was bald, I didn't even use shampoo. I'm not gonna lie. I literally fucking gave up on that. I was like, don't need it. Who cares if my hair's a bit shit quality? It's never gonna grow anyway. So who cares?
It's not going anywhere. Shave it off in a week.
How do you deal with like people being weird with you being bald? Because I guarantee you'll get it. Because I got it loads. Like people being like, "Oh my god, like this is crazy." Like people will talk to you about being bald all the time. How do you deal with that?
So, do you know what? People didn't really do it that much when I did it. My parents were weird. My sisters are weird. Like, I tried to get my sister to shave it off for me, like, so many times. She's like, "Can't do it. I can't do it." She's got, like, very nice hair. Like, not me hair. And it's much more into fashion and, like, makeup and stuff. So, like, I get it, but fucking shave it off. Get on with it. They were weird. They were like, "Oh, you look like your dad." I'm like, "I'm my dad's child and I've got the same hair now. I'm what?" But I'm stronger than him, so whatever. Um But yeah, I do you know what? I just don't really pay attention to people down in public doing
Yeah,
it. I kind of
like,
forget that it's really obvious and that I stand out with it and
yeah.
just am oblivious a little bit. When I first had it done, there was a few people that were like, "Oh, it's like meeting a new person all over again." In a good way, like I just stepped into myself a bit more, which was really nice. So
Hmm.
it's been all right so far.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad. To be fair, I
Yeah.
think mine got worse when I tattooed it, and then it was
Okay.
fucking constant. Like you couldn't go anywhere without someone talking about it, and I actually got annoyed. Like it was getting annoying, which sounds really ridiculous. But I was at the point where like someone would come up to me and be like, "Oh my god, I love the tattoos you had," and be like, "Shut up, go away." It was quite. I was being quite rude. So and to be fair, I probably needed this little break of hair to make myself not have to deal
Yeah.
with that for a bit. But yeah, no, it's I think yeah, all women should have to be bald at some point. Just to,
Agreed.
I feel a lot of women who are like, no, could never. I feel like you'd really change your mind if you actually did it.
Oh, 100%, 100%.
I really hope there's someone listening to this after this podcast that messages me. It's like, oh, by the way, I listened to your podcast, Gemma, we shaved our head. I'll be like,
Oh
yeah,
god, it would bring me so much joy. Like, seriously,
make
yeah.
all the women bald. No, it is. It's just empowering, isn't it? Have you got
Yeah.
any other strong woman highs then, apart from falling over in a
Um,
puddle?
yeah, well, that sounds really shit the way you feel like that. Yeah, so did Paddy Haynes' comp, when was it? A couple of months ago? That was the first comp I ever had that someone came to watch me.
Oh,
So that was really
nice.
nice. Had friends and clients that came up and like watched like live, and people that are really inspired to give it a go now as well. So a lot of like my people in the gym are like more nervous, takes a little while to get into things, brand new to everything. Strongman stuff is like bloody scary and massive and big and heavy, and they're all perfectly capable of doing it. But up until that point, they were like, no, 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 not for me. And now they are starting to like try little bits and get really excited about it. So having that of people wanting to come and see me and then inspire them to go and do bits themselves is really fucking cool.
Hell yeah, we love that. Absolutely love that. That's class. And it's rewarding, I bet, as a PT as well to get to
So
that
good.
point.
Yeah, so good. Seeing the shift in there, it's the mental well-being that comes from it. That's all it is. Yeah,
Yeah,
so good.
100%. Class, I love that. I do find because I've been doing like a little bit of one-to-one coaching recently, and I fucking love it. It's so rewarding, isn't it? Like
Yeah,
being a coach is like I did. It wasn't like it's not my main focus because I was mainly physio, but yeah, being a coach, I actually think I might say this now and fucking there's 3 years of university down the drain, but I enjoy coaching a little bit more than physio.
but
But it's
it's
okay.
like
The
really
degree's there, so
yeah, did teaching, got like almost got a master, like, do you know what I mean? 2/3 of a master's, whatever that is, postgrad diploma, 10
yeah.
years of teaching, doesn't matter. Being a PT is way more fun. Do it.
100%, yeah,
Right.
100%. I'm with you. Right. Any other strong woman highs before we move on to the bad stuff?
That's it. It's all been miserable other than that.
Oh, let's move on to the terrible things then. What have been your
Okay.
strong woman lows?
Oh, now my brain is gone and I've lost it. All right. So yeah, it's not really a low. It's all a lot of it's been really fun. I think the lowest thing is like a one of those ones where you look back and you're sad for like the you were little like a year and a half, 2 years ago, whatever, who didn't realize I was actually really fucking strong and didn't really go for it and have kind of not wasted time, but I'd have enjoyed it even more if I'd realized that I was strong.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Was that just first starting coming into strong woman, just sort of being
I
like,
mean, everything up until about 3 months ago, to be quite honest. Something shifted. I started working with Chloe Brennan, on, like, mindset stuff, and I started looking at my data, and bear in mind I'm coaching people, so I can see a big range of spectrum of, like, what strength can look like, so kind
mhm.
of do get where I sit in that. Still didn't think I was strong, but now, like, "Oh, okay."
It's
Yeah.
dead interesting that there's a theme at the moment, like a trend on Instagram at the moment, isn't it? Of being like,
Mm.
just be aware that we're in such a small little bubble where like a double bodyweight deadlift for us is like, well, it's all right, but like in general population, that's
Yeah,
unbelievable. That.
yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, the, percentage of people that are even in gyms, and then we're, like, a group of that, yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, and you're here like, oh god, I only trained twice this week instead of 4 times. So like some people haven't stepped foot in a gym for their entire life, mate. Like most
Yeah,
people haven't
yeah.
stepped foot in a gym. So yeah, I think I like that low. Yeah, it's a reflective low.
Yeah, because I don't think there's been anything where I was like, "Oh my god, that was blood." I mean, there's been rows that have been bloody horrendous, like conditioning, no thank you, but it's not,
Fair.
like, really horrendous, you know? That's just me having a little strop because I don't like it and it's a bit difficult. It's not.
See, gotta get into the conditioning side of it. We were who was I talking to this about the other day? It might have actually been Lucy Hardwick who we've just had on the podcast, and we were saying like Strongman's so athletic now, like so much more athletic. I feel like it's all well and good getting really, really strong, but you're leaving important beans on the table if you don't
Yeah,
do a bit of conditioning work for
yeah,
sure.
100%, yeah. Don't
But
like it
no, that's fair.
though.
That's very fair, very fair. Yeah, and Chloe Brennan's a legend as well. I feel like a lot of
Yeah,
women as well need that sort of push to be like, no, you are actually really, really strong. Just believe in
yeah,
yourself.
yeah. It's been really good. I went and trained with her a couple of weeks ago, a month or so ago, and even that, like, just being called a savage by someone who is a fucking savage, I'm like, "Alright, let's go. Let's do some more of this." Yes,
You're there
please.
like, hell yeah, love that. That's
Literally.
class. What's your plans for the future then, moving forward in Strongwoman? What you plan on doing now?
So at the moment, trying to bring weight down so that I can compete in weight classes, not in opens, because 'cause I'm a short ass. So,
Oh yeah, how tall are you?
like 5'2" and a bit on a good day.
You look so much taller on Instagram.
Do you think?
Yeah, I watched a couple of your videos before this podcast and I was like, oh,
Okay.
she's really, really tall.
No, no, literally no. Do you know what it is? It's the bald head energy. Bald head leopard print makes you, like, stand tall and be proud. That's
Fair,
what it is.
yeah, it must be.
Um, yeah, so, like, I'd love to compete at a national level. I have no idea if that's possible or not, and I'm not gonna do, like, the self-deprecating thing, like, "Oh, I'd love to do it, but I don't think I can." Just gonna see where I can go with it and see what happens, so take the lid off
Hell
and
yeah.
work my arse off and do what I can.
Hell yeah, we'd love that. It'd be class to see you in the national comps. I love it when like women take that step up to the next level into the national comps. I feel like I'm sick as fuck of them to be honest, but that's because there's too many of them and they're too expensive nowadays. But like the way that they've grown over the last few years is class to see. Would you do the natties or the untested or both?
Natties probably. I don't know, like, natties definitely is what I wanna do, but we'll just see what
Yeah,
happens.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair. We'll see what the events are for each of
Yeah,
them.
yeah, true. I just do as I'm told, like, my coach will, like, come at me if I don't, so
Who'd you get coached by?
Mike Dell, so he's Exalt Strength, I don't know how to say it, on Instagram. He owns the gym that I work at and train at, so
Ah,
he's
okay,
big. Did Strongman,
nice.
like, OSG a few years ago.
Yeah,
Pretty cool, but yeah, hasn't done it for a while, but yeah.
very excited. Yeah, your life is just very gym now, isn't it? You've gone all in.
I literally love it. I'm like, "Where can I spend my favorite time with my day?" Like, yeah, how can I build my life around pissing around at the gym? Like, doing it.
Hell yeah, I love that. Literally, that's exactly why I went to uni to be a physio. I was like, how do I spend more time in a gym? Pick a career that bases me in a gym. Perfect.
Genius.
Yeah, so you just get carried away. It's that whole thing of Strong Woman where you come in, like, start it, and you're like, oh, this is fun. And all of a sudden, you're like, oh, this is my entire personality now.
But yeah, 100%. And now I'm trying to, like, bring a bit more Gemma back, but also, I don't know, like, I kind of just love strongman and doing strong stuff, so that's a bit
Yeah.
tricky.
It's finding that balance. Like me and Jenny have spoke about this a lot and like just making sure you don't put all your eggs in that one basket because it does like I got fucked over when I popped my bicep off big time by that because I was like, oh yeah, this is all I do. And then my bicep came off and I was like, oh, no, it's
So,
not.
yeah,
But yeah, just having something else on the sidelines is always a bit beneficial, I think. Yeah, it's
yeah,
awesome. I love this. I feel because I feel like I've never met you or seen you before other than on Instagram. So I'm like, I'm excited for you to be like in the gang.
yeah, I'm excited.
Hell yeah. What would you say to yourself when you first started this ball then?
Oh my god, literally, right, so embrace the fact that it is fucking weird and everyone thinks it's weird. Like, get over that. It was like, this is a new thing again, like a Chloe thing. She was like, "But it is weird to take your Tupperware out of you when everyone else is having a slice of cake. That is weird. Get over it." She was a bit more polite than that. Um, but it is weird, and I just think I've gone the whole time thinking it's not weird and getting pissed off that everyone thinks I'm weird and doing unusual things. And actually, now that I'm embracing the fact that it's weird, it's a lot easier to be weird and not be bothered by it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm doing cool shit and what. Um, so that's probably like really good advice for my old self. And also the other one is the more drama you put into like the little bit before a lift, the better the lift is going to be. Stop trying to be girly and like fairy feet and quiet and not make a fuss. Like, fucking go for it. Be loud if you need to and just do the thing dramatically.
Yeah, yeah. Do you know what? I love that bit of advice, and it's really interesting because I'm not a hype person. Me, I don't get like super hyped. And when I've just done that competition at the weekend at North Yorkshire's, and there was a train pull, and I was shitting myself for it because everyone else really struggled. And I was watching it thinking like I'm not the biggest person here, like, I know I'm not the strongest. and I really wanted to win the comp at that point. And I was like, fuck, this is so annoying. Like, I'm going to fuck this. And like, I'm going to lose this comp and it's going to really piss me off. And I tried to get myself really psyched up and I like slapped my legs a little bit. And a little part of me was like, wow, that's embarrassing. And then I literally had to be like, nah, fucking shut that off, crack on. You were about to pull
Yeah.
a fucking train. And yeah, it's interesting that because like I quite like a bit of hype, a bit, not like slamming my head off a wall or anything crazy, but like
Yeah.
just a little bit of hype, a little bit of like,
Yeah.
fucking let's go.
But I think for me, because I've spent my whole life being so quiet and trying not to be seen and noticed, obviously a head shave is a bit obvious now, but like generally I don't like to make a fuss. So it's never like really loud. You know, the people that were like really scream going into a deadlift. That's not my vibe, but enough hype that I feel like I'm being dramatic. So it's probably
Yeah,
quite tame, but I feel like I'm being a big diva.
100%.
If
That's
you want
exactly
me.
the same as me.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a smidgen of
Boosting up.
hype to be like, this is important now.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly that.
Yeah, I love that. I love the weird thing that Chloe said as well. I bet she was as rude as that because some of the stuff she said to me in fucking therapy sessions, I'm like, fucking hell, Chloe.
Nice about it, to be fair. But yeah, put it as
Yeah,
it is.
100%. I love that. One of the best things she'd ever said that I remember her saying, she was one of the first people that said it in this spot, was just nobody fucking cares. Nobody fucking cares.
Yeah,
No one's watching you. No one cares what you're doing. No one gives a fuck. And I was like, hell yeah, Chloe.
it's so true. It's so,
For
so
someone,
true.
for someone who never swears, hell yeah. Well, yeah, she's such a legend. I'm so excited. You're such an exciting person. Have you got any other strongman bugs to bear or any strongman points to make?
Yeah. I don't think so. I just want more people doing it because, like, it legit was a bit almost like healing from like relationship with food type stuff, like body image things. I just don't really give a shit. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm really excited about seeing, like, with weight dropping. I'm like, oh, fucking hell, my shoulders look massive today. And when people tell me I look hench, I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. Let's go do that farmer's carry. I'm gonna look a fucking beast and run. But like, it's been really healing and not being fussed about, oh, I've got to eat this little thing and be really sad about it. Yeah, it just is powerful.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Absolutely love
Yeah.
that. That's class. It's very exciting to see. I'm excited to see your progress. What we should probably do with you is get like a follow-up podcast with you in a year and
Okay,
just
yeah,
see how you've been
okay.
getting on with it. It'll be class
Your
that.
will be like growing and mine is just small but muscly now.
Hey, I might not have hair by that point anyway.
So true.
Hopefully fucking not anyway. Be gone again. But right, well, let's move on then to the final part of the podcast. Everybody's favourite part, the silly goose section.
Silly goose. It's silly goose time where our lips get loose and our minds run free. Silly goose. It's silly goose time where we chat a load of shit that's of absolutely no use. It's silly goose time.
So, do you have a silly goose you'd like to bring to the
I've got
table?
a ridiculous silly goose.
Class, I love it. Let's go.
All right, so walking is banned literally forever. You're not ever allowed to walk again, and you have to pick one movement that you use to move and get places and move around the world for the rest of your life. What would it be?
Oh, walking is banned. I'm assuming then it would just a steady jog because that's my easiest option straight away. Just a little steady jog.
It's easy, but is it boring? Like, are you going to be disappointed and looking back for the rest of your life and thinking, oh, I wish I chose that really fun thing? Because remember, you have to jog everywhere now. You can't ever like skip or like cartwheel. That's it. Just a jog forever.
Would get really bad. I mean, my calves would be massive, but I'd be sad about it. Especially if I was going up a fucking hill. I'd be like, no. Oh, I don't know. I do like skipping. Skipping is really good fun. Every now and then I'll do a little skip. And do you know what? This is a really weird like running trick. When you're running and you feel really bad and you're like, I really want to stop now. Having a little skip sometimes just picks you up enough to go, this is funny. This is fun
A little
again.
bit of joy.
100%. Yeah. If you're out for a run and you're thinking, fuck this, I fucking hate this. Just do a couple of little skips and see how you feel after that. Because I guarantee you'll feel a little bit better.
That's top
I
tier
do like
advice.
that. That is top tier advice. And my instant thought for it was, I don't know how to explain this. It's almost like a little like shuffle forward, but like a chicken, like a chicken peck.
With the head bobbing.
Yeah, that would be quite funny. And
Maybe
would
a little like arm flap too.
Yeah, the only problem would be if you had to do anything serious, like if you were going to do a serious thing, like, I don't know, going to court or something, like you had to rock up and you walked in like a
Imagine.
chicken. Yeah, that would be bad crack, wouldn't it? What would yours be?
Some kind of shimmy, like a side step
Ooh,
to the other side, but with a little hand movement, like the jazz hands kind of thing, because
ooh, yeah.
it'd be more fun,
Yeah, no, I
but
do
not too
like that.
tiring.
Yeah, I do like that. That's a good shout, that. I'd be, to be fair, I would be quite sad if walking was banned forever.
Yeah,
It would be good if you could have like 2 or 3 choices, so you could like pick maybe two choices, one sensible, one silly, and you could just
yeah,
flip between the two.
yeah, that would work. I mean, best response I've had to this, and I've asked people, is that they would do the worm. I feel like that would be a poor choice, but like
Mm.
legend points.
It'll be hard to get everywhere. Like I can do the worm, and I do like it. I do pop it out for a party trick every now and then, but only usually when I'm smashed or when Martin Lennox asks me at a natural strongman competition. But only if I win, though. I won't do it if I come second because that's shit. But yeah, doing the worm everywhere. But yeah, like in a
Yeah,
shop, that's going to be hard.
it would be bloody hilarious though. Can you imagine?
Imagine trying to carry your shopping out the shop while doing the worm.
How would you even do that? I, my brain is now like, functionally, how would you make that possible now? Let's try.
Whatever you bought in that shopping bag would be smashed to bits.
Yeah, literally.
You'd never be able to buy glass again.
God, imagine.
Amazing. I love that. That's a great silly goose. I like that. I feel like that's a good icebreaker question. You could use that for
Yeah,
everybody. Yeah. I love
I
that.
feel like it's fun.
It's a really good one. Do you want my question? Mine's as
Yeah, go
stupid
on.
as that one, to be honest. This was another one off Instagram that I'd got, and I didn't steal it off Liv, even though I know she'll be listening to every single one now, waiting for winning. But I definitely got this one off Instagram. If she messages me and says I've stolen it off her, I'll send her the reel. But my one was: would you rather teleport to places, but only places that you've pooped before, or fly, but only 3 feet off of the ground?
So, like, when you say poop before, like, do you mean specifically the toilet, or like the area, like local area around that?
Yeah, you could. Well, you can like you can go into the area, but you'll get teleported into that bathroom or into that area where you
Oh.
pooped, and then you can hang around there. Like you can go. It's like a travel. The way that you'd now travel is just the places that you'd pooped.
Do you
So
know what? Yeah, no, I think I'd go with that rather than the airplane one, just because it's funny. Like, imagine the stories of like, how did you get here? Well, I landed in this toilet, and now I'm here.
yeah, no, I'm with you. I think this is a one that would be struggle for people who don't poop anywhere other than home. But I'll poop
Yeah,
literally anywhere. Like I pooped in Flamingo Land the other day, so I'd fucking teleport straight back there. That was class. I love that.
that's Yorkshire, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's
up
so
near
cool.
us, yeah. Yeah, no, it was, I think I'd choose the poop one as well, because flying 3 feet off the ground just feels shit. Unless you could go really fast, I don't feel like there'd be any point in that.
So, would you be flying like vertically, or are you flying like
I don't
belly down?
I don't know, there wasn't enough. Would that make a difference?
Yeah, I think so. If I could fly belly down and stick my arms out and pretend I'm an aeroplane and like swoop people off their feet with my arms and like knock them over, I probably would do that because it'd be really funny. But if I'm just floating along at the same height as everyone else is, because I'm really short, it's just a bit boring.
Yeah, that's very fair. I didn't think about the swooping people's feet out from under them though, and that has potentially changed my mind, because that
Funny.
is funny as fuck,
But
yeah.
those 2 feet, that's like, oh, that's bum level, isn't it? You're in the danger zone.
Yeah. I mean, you could definitely lower your arm a little bit and just fucking catch the backs of their
Yeah.
knees out, definitely. But
And you're at like perfect dog stroking height on the way round.
yeah,
That
that
was
is
always a win. I'm a big dog person. Like, that'd be great.
yeah. And I would love to just be able to, like, I wonder, it must be comfortable, like, because when you lie on your front sometimes and it's actually not that comfortable, it hurts your back a little bit, doesn't it? But if you're just floating around like on your front, maybe that would be quite nice.
Yeah, I think it could be fun. I think it could be
Mm,
cool. Do I want to change it? I don't know. I think it
I know.
depends.
Yeah, that's the hard thing, isn't it? This is the hard thing with silly gooses, is there's just too much context. You just never know. But I do think they're teleporting to places I've pooped. I think I'd probably still stick with that. I've pooped so many places.
I'm going to change my mind. I've got to do just in case. Like, I feel like I've missed an opportunity. If it was belly down and I can stroke all the dogs, knock people over like just do stupid stuff and they won't notice because I'm so short and I'll just fly so fast. I'm gonna
Fair.
do that.
Fair. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do
I
that.
love that. Absolutely love that. No, yeah, I'm with you, but I'm sticking with pooping. I think I've, there's a lot of poop talk on this podcast, unfortunately, right
No.
now. KLC Strongcast will be buzzing about it, but yeah, I think that's the way that I would go. But yeah, I appreciate your 3 foot flying off the ground, stroking the dogs and knocking people out.
Be great.
It'll be class. So, right, well, where can people find you then if they want to follow along your journey? And if you've got anything to promote or plug, you can do that now.
Yeah, so I'm on Instagram. I think it's Gemma Rix _personal trainer. I think really inventive. And then my podcast is called Leopard Print and Lifting Heavy, and I just chat shit. So if you've like listened to this and thought, oh my god, you're a nutcase, but you talk cool things about Strongman, like it's a good podcast. If you
Hell
don't
yeah.
like that tough shit.
I always say if they don't like it, well, don't listen.
Yeah,
That's
your
all you
shit.
can do.
Yeah.
But nah, amazing. Well, thank you so much for being on the podcast. I'll tag all of your stuff in the show notes below for people who want to follow along and find out about your podcast and all your journey and stuff like that. And yeah, thank you very much for being on, Gemma. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you. It's great fun.
No problem. All right. Well, I hope you guys all enjoyed that, and we'll see you all on the next one. Goodbye. Thanks for listening to this episode of Strongwoman Highs, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to support the podcast, then please give us a follow on Instagram. Or if you would like, we're also on buymeacoffee.com/strongwomanhighs. This is where you can send us tips, or you can also join our membership area, which is $5 a month or £4 a month. It's the silly gosling level. We'll post out any extra content that we get on there, and hopefully a few little like free giveaways of things as well. The podcast currently doesn't cost a lot to run, which is what we're trying to keep it as, but we would like to be able to cover our costs, and also once those costs are covered, any profit that is made on Strongwoman Highs will be getting saved up and put into a pot for future Strongwoman competitions that we can sponsor. So if you have a Strongwoman competition that you'd like to be sponsored, or if you want to be on the podcast, then give us a shout, send me a message on Instagram or on YouTube, anywhere else you can get us, and we'll get it sorted, because the more women that we can get on, the better. Thanks for listening and watching. Bye!